Imagine you're stuck waiting for a call back that never comes. You try everything, polite emails, reminders, even subtle hints. Still, silence. Now picture slipping just 6 words into your next message, and suddenly that call comes through. Dr. David Lieberman opens the door to these subtle psychological triggers that flip the power dynamic, so people can't help but say yes. What if you could crack this code anytime, anywhere? You're crafting a message, hoping to get a response, but the usual, "Hey, did you see this?" isn't cutting it. There's a hidden phrase that shifts gears instantly, making people want to engage. How does it work? In the book, Lieberman tells about a woman named Claire, exasperated by a partner who vanished after promising to call. She sent a simple text. "Are you going to call me?" That's it, just 6 words, but suddenly he's back on the line, apologizing and explaining. It wasn't the words alone, but how they sparked a subconscious push. Think of the brain like a jukebox. When certain tunes play, like a question that demands a yes or no, it can't help but flip the switch and deliver a response. That 6-word message is the secret jukebox soundtrack that gets brains to lean forward, triggered by accountability and expectation. Here's the kicker: you don't need force or guilt. Just craft your words to tap that automatic mental pattern. Suddenly, you're not chasing anymore, you're setting the rhythm. The power isn't in the demand, but in the invitation to answer, flipping the whole interaction on its head. First impressions can feel like magic or disaster, but it's not luck. Lieberman breaks down exactly how to shift that crucial first moment. What's the secret to being instantly memorable? Lieberman shares a story from a business networking event in New York. Instead of leading with a pitch, one guy subtly matched the other attendees' hand gestures and speech rhythm. The fellow leaned in, relaxed visibly, and the two sparked an immediate connection. This wasn't coincidence. It was intentional, tuned-in behavior creating instant familiarity. Mirroring is like dance partners syncing steps without talking. Your brain is designed to trust those who move like you. When you mimic gestures or tone, you're sending a silent signal. We're on the same team. It leverages subconscious social wiring that triggers openness almost unconsciously. The result, that initial wary stranger rapidly morphs into an ally. Beyond business, this works anywhere: dates, meetings, or tough conversations. You don't have to be charming, just in tune. Suddenly, you're not a stranger, but someone they feel connected to, setting the stage for influence before a word about your ask. Ever had someone hold a grudge longer than you expected? Lieberman reveals how to stop rumors mid-flight and get instant forgiveness, bending emotional storms with psychology. In one example, a manager named Sam faced a damaging office rumor. Instead of denying or ignoring, he invited employees to a brief meeting, acknowledged how the story caused stress, and expressed understanding of their concerns. This unexpected empathy cut the rumor's oxygen and calmed fears quickly. Admitting a small fault is like opening a valve to lower pressure. The brain craves consistency. When you show vulnerability, you signal honesty, making it harder for others to paint you negatively. Rather than fighting fire with fire, you redirect the energy, turning it to your favor. Saying "I was wrong" isn't weakness. It's a strategic reset button. Lieberman points out that this phrase triggers internal forgiveness circuits not only in others but yourself, speeding up conflict resolution. The surprise? Genuine admission makes you more powerful, not less, because it rewrites the emotional story at its root. Remember Claire waiting for that call? Now you've got the tools she stumbled on: simple phrasing that flips interaction scripts. Next time you want someone to move, match, or forgive, try one of these secrets. Tweak your words, mirror their rhythm, or soften with honesty. Influence isn't magic. It's psychology you can practice. Go get that yes, it's waiting for you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.